Mind philosophy discusses the insights from some of the greatest thinkers over time. It will also demonstrate how their wisdom can be applied against the complexities and challenges we face in modern society. It's how philosophy can be used as a vehicle to produce a better version of who we are and how we interact within ourselves and each other. Do we ever wonder how at times, why, we become so different to each other? As we see ourselves as being physically alike, we tend to consider ourselves as such. We share the same brain formation. We all share our core desires and emotions. We even expect each other to watch the same TV programs, agree with our point of view most of the time. Yet, the same matter that yields us in commonality also divides us into individuality. It is this will for distinction is what makes us different to each other. This is what Schopenhauer calls representation. I've also released other videos covering Schopenhauer's theory of will and representation and how this explains our behaviours. The link is in the description and part of a series of Schopenhauer videos with more to come. As we occupy this world in its time and space, we share our senses of common vision, sound and touch. Yet, through our minds, we can represent the world in our own way that marks our own principle of individuality. For Schopenhauer, our world is our own representation. He does not know a sun and an earth, but only an eye that sees the sun, a hand that feels an earth, that the world around him is there only as representation. For what our eyes, ears and hands experience is not perception, it is just sensuality. It is then left through what our senses conceive that we define our reasons. And there is no act possible without the grounds of necessity behind it. Wherefore the bridge of our awareness then brings forth the bounds of our knowledge, the fruit of our understanding. Our understanding expands beyond the ground of knowing, but of the becoming, which is how we grasp the world. And this is where our conflicts and contradictions build, where we can perceive each other in either its commonality or dissimilarity, where the absolute and defining point of difference is where our perceptions bend into a tangent that another is not able to grasp. The individual always belongs to humanity. On the other hand, humanity always reveals itself in the individual, and that with the peculiar ideal significance of this individual. Therefore, beauty cannot be abolished by character, or character by beauty. If we think about these words, it is true that we as individuals belong to humanity, yet we make our mark in this world from who we are as individuals. Whether it be through an act of kindness or brutality, through love or hate, folly or wisdom. It is understanding how we make a difference to our own lives, or how we can inspire another. It's a peculiarity within all of us that defines our choices in life. It is through the bounds of Schopenhauer's representation that we can comprehend human nature in a way that most would not realize. It explains how one can interpret the matters of life with adventurism and for others in anxiety. It goes beyond a matter of accepting the differences between people. It is how we can put ourselves at peace. when we are often misunderstood. When the truth becomes so plain for us to conceive, yet through the veil of another's mind, another cannot believe. We expect so much from others, particularly those who are close to us. As we expose our true nature to others, we equally become subject to its apparent differences between us. It is what brings us peace and what drives us into war. We often forget that we are from the same world. We know so much of our anatomy and behaviours that at times we almost expect others to always follow our way of thinking. It is the experiences we share, the physicality of our brain, the sensuality of our body, is what unites us as humans. Yet, what makes us different is what we make from it. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please press the like button and subscribe to the Mind Philosophy channel. And feel free to leave your comments. And also look out for other videos from Arthur Schopenhauer's philosophy as part of an ongoing series. I look forward to seeing you on our next journey.